Up Nation, I'm Rock Bar, hanging out here with you on DC Universe Online. Look, my what? Oh, thank you for telling the stream. We started out the stream looking at this guy's nads. I did not mean for that to be the first image that you guys saw, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We had a wonderful weekend, an exciting, crazy weekend partying with this bode. Yeah, we did, didn't we, Bodie? And now we're wrapping things up, getting ready to get back into the work week starting tomorrow. So hope you guys have a good week planned. This is probably my last stress-free week for the next 3 months. So starting this next Sunday, October 15th, my schedule is going to be beyond hectic, and it will be for 2.5 to 3 months. And so I don't know. I'm going to try and keep the streams going as much as possible and the videos going as much as possible, but I don't know if you guys remember last year about this time. I took about a 3-month hiatus, and I'm not going to do that again because last time I lost more than half of my subs during that time, and it sucked when I came back. But a lot of people subbed back when they saw that I was active again, so that was cool. But I'm definitely going to try and keep things rolling as much as possible. We'll be doing at least 3 streams a week, but I'm thinking that on Sundays we're probably not going to stream at all. I don't know, because the way things work out now, I'll be working Monday through Saturday from the wee earlies of the morning until the wee earlies of the morning. And so I don't know how much time there will be, I guess is what I'm getting at. So this week we're going to enjoy ourselves as much as possible. We're going to play the game as much as we can and stream as much as we can, and then we'll just see where the rest of the week takes us. MX, what's up, buddy? Glad to have you on the stream. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you had a great weekend. You're getting ready to go back to school tomorrow, so that sucks, but hey, life must go on. Hanging out here with Bodie. We finally got the last of our Batman Beyond gear, and so I'm sporting that today. I thought I would come in and play Batman, go out to Gotham, beat down some goons, maybe hit up some duos, who knows what. We'll enjoy ourselves as much as possible here. We got some news to talk about just a little bit. Not a whole lot going on. They did drop a new Justice League trailer, I think today. It might have been yesterday. There's no school tomorrow. Nice. What is it, a holiday? That's awesome, man. Well, congratulations to you. Hopefully you don't have to do anything. You just want the chest. I know, buddy. That's the hardest. Well, the chest is not the hardest piece to get. I'll tell you, it was a couple of days ago. I had been saving for it, and I got the chest. It was, the chest was by far the most I spent on the market for it. I think I actually spent like 5 mil for the chest. I ended up getting the cowl for 3 mil. The price on it dropped way down day before yesterday. I think that's when I got it. Oh no! Oh, another Batman's gonna jump in here and steal my thunder. So anyway, let me get my settings saved here so I can get over to the chat. But yeah, so that's cool, man. I'm glad you don't have to go to school tomorrow. I do have to go to work tomorrow, but my work is not. At least until next week, my work is fun, and it'll still be fun, kinda. Awesome Gamer, what's up, man? Hey, buddy, you fixed your name. It's spelled right now. Unless I just can't read. He says, what's up? How'd you do your Terry McGinnis? This is the Batman Beyond gear that's now dropping in the new Gotham time capsules. I purchased it from the broker because I have horrible luck when it comes to drops, but this is the full set. You got your chest, legs, belt, boots, shoulders, gauntlets or gloves, whatever you want to call them, and the cowl, and of course the back. And so it's too damn pretty not to be using the shit out of it. So and right now I only have the one armory with this guy. So basically this is what I'm going to wear because I don't want to mess up my suit that my brother made. The colors are absolutely perfect. In fact, I'm going to try to get with him sometime this week and get some video of what he's done with his armories. You should see what he's done with this gear. It is ridiculously cool. He's used it not only to make Terry McGinnis outfit, but also some other ones that I hadn't even thought about using. So, but let's go to Amusement Mile while we're chat-chitting. Get on over there. Now I apologize to Tom. I wasn't able to get on this thing. So Tom, I know your big day is tomorrow. You're starting your new job, so he's probably not going to be on the stream tonight. But we're going to try and do. He doesn't have a channel yet. I'm going to. He's thinking about starting one, but he does do a blog. If you use Tumblr, I think it's Tumblr. I tumble. Yes, it is Tumblr. If you go to Tumblr, it's Look Iconic DCUO is the name of the account. Oh, thank you. I just got some smooch. I got some stream smooch just now, guys. Woo! I don't know what that was for. Oh, I guess I got to go back to my base. No, I do not want to warp. Yeah, I do want to warp in my cave, right? I do? I don't know, because I don't have access to that yet anyway. So yeah, so go back this way. But anyway, we are going to try and do some earlier streams this week for Tom. I did get his time thing put up on my clock, so it's like 3:30 in the morning where he is right now. But that'll probably, maybe we'll do that Tuesday. Maybe our Tuesday stream will be an early one. I have to take the family shopping Tuesday, I think. Yay! And so I may do a stream and then go shopping. Because our shopping excursions tend to get out of hand. We tend to go and like lose track of time. And hey, look at that, Supergirl. Howdy, Supergirl. I'm going to invite her to the league, Supergirls. She's changing her clothes, so that may be unfortunate for her. She might accidentally join the league and not mean to, but she'll figure that out eventually. Couple of shout outs. We got a new sub today. That's kind of fun. It's kind of weird because I thought he was already a sub. We're up to 350 subs now on the channel. Jeffrey Lane sub today. And I thought Jeffrey was already a sub, so I don't know if he unsubbed accidentally and then subbed back or what, but big shout out to Jeffrey Lane, who's been on the stream many times. He's a member of the Kryptonian Gladiators, an esteemed member of the Kryptonian Gladiators, moving up the ranks, and as is this mode. We also had someone who was on the last stream, who joined the league, the Kryptonian Gladiators. I believe his tune's name is Red Sun JLA. He shouted at me this afternoon, and we were able to pick him up, and he's now a member of the league. Anyone that wants to join the Kryptonian Gladiators, even though we are a Kryptonian-themed league, it is an open league. As far as anyone who's a friend can join. So all you have to do is shout at me in game. The reason I bring that up continuously is, number one, it gives us a chance to play together outside of the stream and get to know each other. Number two, it gives you guys some perks. So if you've got a lower level tune, we keep all the buffs. So you get all the stat buffs. You get the health, the precision and might, critical attack chance. You get the damage buffs. We keep everything up so that our new people can be just a little bit stronger going through that content. So Awesome Gamer says, when I was watching your old videos, I fought out that your Superboy character is based off the comics. Yes, that is true. My Superboy tune, Superboy JLU, I think it is. He's based on the I've got actually several versions of him now. I've got one that is the first appearance of Superboy from the Reign of the Supermen. I've got oh, Tom, what's up, buddy? It's like 3:30 in your morning. I'm sorry, man. I've got one that is Connor Kent from the new Teen Titans with just the black shirt, and I've got one that is Superboy Con-El from the Young Justice comic book. So those are my favorite Superboys. So that's what I do. Awesome said, people said that the glide effect with the cape is awesome. It's pretty cool. I'll show you. It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks neat. I would have liked it better if they would have made the boots have some effect that was like a jetpack-ish, you know, because that's how Terry flies. He doesn't glide ever that I've seen. Sometimes I think he does, but not often, because he doesn't, from what I've seen in the actual, at least in the cartoon. I don't know about the comics, but in Batman Beyond cartoons, the wings don't very often come out. Like, they're retractable, I think, on his. I'm not sure that that is right, but I think it is. Daniel Goldman says, hey, what's up, Daniel Goldman? Thank you for joining the stream. We are counting down, countdown to the end of the weekend, except for MX, who doesn't have to go to school tomorrow. You lucky bastard. Oh, all right, so we got that. We talked to the Big Lebowski, or the Little Lebowski over there. And we don't have anything else to do except defuse Joker barrel bombs. Let's go do that. So, but, you know, so right now I'm right now I'm future Batman, Dark Knight of the future JLA, if you want to say that. Or I could be Bruce before Terry, when Bruce first made the suit for himself. I'm going to say I'm Terry because I like being Terry. I like Terry McGinnis. Problem is, I really have got to get I've really got to get an armory with this guy so I can save this outfit, because a lot of times I just want to be regular old Batman. But eventually, that'll be next on my agenda when I get my next replay badges and all that good stuff. My loyalty points hit on the 20th. And then we've got new content coming next month, guys. So that's we'll probably get a sneak preview of it as well. So that'll be cool. Oop, there's a Gotham time capsule. Man, I went out today because with Rock I've got just a couple of feats that I haven't gotten from Lightning Strikes. Actually, one. The only thing I haven't gotten is the bounty or wanted missions. Can't remember how many I've got to do, but something like 40 of them. And I stood out there in Central City for like an hour and a half, and I know all the spots because I've been doing that one since it launched. And so I traveled around to the different locations that the Iconics should have been spawning. Over an hour and a half standing out there and nothing. It was so annoying. I made sausages. I sat here and cooked and made sausages and ate the whole time, just sitting there waiting and nothing. So, Mixtapes is DCUO. Hey, buddy. Thank you for joining the stream. Tom says, I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't believe that, Tom. I believe you know something about something. Daniel Goldman says, cool, what power do you like? I like all the powers, to be honest with you. My favorite power right now is still Earth, but I'm really enjoying DPSing with electricity and healing with electricity. That's my heal of choice. I really enjoyed this loadout that I'm using with gadgets. It's very fun, very Batman-like in my opinion. So those would be my, and then water. Water's really cool. Water just, I just fell off of it a little bit because I played it too much in the beginning. I kind of overdid it, and now I had to step away because I'm like, I don't know, I got waterlogged, I guess. Plus, I'm not so much of a like, my favorite tunes are not normally like water powered, so I'm not a big Aquaman guy, except for this one in the movie. So if you guys have seen the new Justice League trailer that just launched, it's just got it's basically everything that we've seen, just some different parts from each of those scenes, but it is really good. I am telling you, I am really, really looking forward to this movie. Who's this big guy down here? How do Awesome Gamer says, how do gliding with the cape? It is it's okay. I mean, this is the cape I'm wearing right now, so yeah, Water Power's animation is very slow. It's very much like they were proud of that animation, which they should be. It's really cool looking. You know, but at the same time, it's real slow. So, but you know, I guess the whole thing, the days of like clipping through your powers are pretty much gone. I can't even, like, the only thing that's well, Rage is still pretty fast. You can still clip through powers with Rage, but everything else is kind of, you're kind of stuck going through the motions. I noticed that with electricity real bad the other day. Like, there is no way to get that through that rotation. Did I not just buy 2 12-packs of sodas? Did anyone else see that? Did my money change? I see I got 1 soda cola. Are these singles that you have to buy from this guy? What the shit?
Serve and protect. Today I serve. Tomorrow I might get to protect.
There's 1. There's 2. Okay, you guys saw me, right? Oh, there's... Okay, well, it worked that time. Oh, there they are. Holy... Well, I got enough sodas now. Oh, well. I can always use more soda colas. Yes, I did, Tom. I did take that poll. And I am looking for styles. I'm looking for additions to the base. I'd like to see them take the base system and expand on it. I'd like to see them expand on the crafting system a little bit. I mean, I don't want it to end up like Skyrim or something where we're making our own armor, but I do want to see a little bit more to the crafting. What else? I think that's mainly it. I don't care about the difficulty or easiness of content. I feel like they do a good job with that. Well, awesome. Hold on, man. What are you talking? Are you talking about with the wings that I'm wearing right now? What does it look like? Because that's what it looks like. And I'll show you from the front. Well, you can't. Oh, that sucks. Or are you talking about with an actual cape on, like a full cape? Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's it, man. I thought maybe you were talking about a full cape. I was going to switch it out and show you the other, what that looks like. I don't know if it, to me, you know, that could have been cooler, I guess. I like the way that the wings kind of look, but at the same time, that's really not what Terry looks like when he's using them. I don't know. Tom says, besides the stuff I wrote that we discussed the other day about raids and get premium weapons and etc., I also suggested to completely remove money limit for all players. I agree with that 100%. I think that the money limit thing is stupid. I always have thought that. It's just, I mean, seriously, guys, it's a free-to-play game. You know what I mean? Like, that just seems kind of cheap to me to say, because I can understand when people talk about when free-to-play players complain about the limits and stuff that are put on them. I get the content not being completely free. I get that if you want certain DLCs, you should have to pay for that. That's just the way the world works. But for your tune to have money, that doesn't make any damn sense. It doesn't cost anything for the game to let you have a fuller bank. Like, it's not as though DC Universe Online has some kind of a threshold where they say, oh, you know what, when you get a certain number of millions of dollars, that actually costs us money. So if you want to have that, you're going to have to pay something out of pocket. That doesn't happen because it's all ones and zeros and shit. So, you know, I get when they're talking about the actual gameplay stuff because they have to pay people to design that shit. They have to pay the devs to create it and manage it and, you know, server space, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on. It costs fucking money. I get that. But to be able to have a couple $1 million in your bank of in-game money, that doesn't cost anybody anything. So to me, it makes no sense. It's just a way for them to get some money out of free-to-play players. And I feel like the way to get money out of free-to-play players should be the actual content itself. The content should be so flippin' cool that you just don't want to be free-to-play, you know? Or if you are, you know, you want to purchase a DLC every once in a while because sometimes it's, you know, you're just like, oh shit, I gotta have that, you know? And you'll go and you'll purchase that DLC. Or whatever it is. But to have the whole escrow thing and have to go and use real money to get your in-game money so that you can buy something off the broker, I think that maybe it was relevant when the game first came out or when the game first went free to play because they didn't at that point have much of a way. Everything was already in the game. There weren't new DLCs at the time. So it was like there wasn't much of a way to say, okay, well, now all of a sudden, they couldn't just be like, well, now all of a sudden we're just taking this content away from you. They had to have something to get people to pay for, and I get it. But times have changed. There's a shit ton of DLCs now. There's a bunch of stuff to entice people to buy things outside of escrow, and I feel like they should just knock that shit off and let everybody just be able to accumulate money and have the same bank space. I mean, I think one of the things you guys don't have as big of a bank, and I've actually even purchased additional slots, inventory slots. I feel like you should have the same inventory slots. The only thing I think a free-to-play player should not have full access to as well, and you know what? That's not true either, because if you look at, I'm sorry guys, I'm getting on my soapbox. If you look at certain games, and I don't necessarily want to name names because I could be wrong, but there are games that are 100% free to play. Actually, I think, no, I was getting ready to say Star Trek Online was like that. Casper, what's up, buddy? It's awful late on a school night. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm glad to see you. It's been a little while. I've been streaming too late for you, man. But if you look at, like, I was reading something the other day about an MMO getting ready to come out. Absolutely free to play. You never pay for an update. You never pay for a DLC. It's all free to play. If you want a membership, you get the membership perks, which in the case of this game are extra, like, bonus cash, which would be the equivalent to our loyalty points, replay badges, which in this game there's no such thing as replay badges because the content doesn't reset. It's just there. There's a number of things that are perks, you know, abilities to have certain designs on your ships or on your uniforms or what, all of those different types of things. But the content itself is free to play. And that, I think, is going to... I feel like they're doing just fine with that. Now, of course, that camp isn't hurting for money. You know what I mean? The Star Trek franchise isn't hurting for escorting. Those guys... that they're going to live on long after everything. You know, that's like Disney and shit. You know what I mean? Disney's not ever going to be hurting for money. I have a feeling that, like, most of the national debt, like, we probably owe that to China, but Disney probably finances China, so Disney probably is the ones making... I'm just making shit up now, but my point is that if DCUO were to adopt a thing to say, okay, all of our content is free, all of our DLCs are free, the only thing that's not free, if you want to be a member, you get blah, 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 blah on top of the content. And I feel like that would be enough to keep those of us that are Legendary members paying. Because right now, to be honest with you, I pay for the perks, I pay for the loyalty points, I pay for the replay badges, all of the things that are part of this game that keep me going in my daily grind. That's why I'm a Legendary member. If I had to pay for DLCs, I probably would on top of that. But I don't want to. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, I think that there's plenty of stuff in this game to entice people to play and pay and be members without having caps on the freaking dollar amount you have in your bank. So I took a long rant to get to. I should have just said that, huh? Oh well. But anyway, let me get back to the chat real quick. Awesome Gamer said they should make the base bigger. Like if you're doing a Batman role, the Batcave should look like it's in a cave, or the Wayne Manor, it should look like a mansion. I wish they did have a mansion. That would be cool as shit. I agree with you. Tom, and yet people sell auras and styles for stupidly overpriced money. $65 million for the Riddler aura. You are still pissed about that Riddler aura. Those people must be crazy to expect someone to pay that. Yeah, I think... And the messed up thing is, though, somebody will. That dude's going to end up making bank. Casper already said hello. Casper is on DCUO. Shadow Dragon, what's up, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Tom says, for my opinion, they are all putting way too much restrictions on some stuff that is total bullshit. Can't have lair, utility belt, and other stuff that should have been free from the first day. That is true. Can I invite Flu Guy? Casper, you have the most interesting tune names, buddy. One minute you're Hot Boy, the next minute you're Flu Guy. I don't know if I want to be in a group with Flu Guy. I feel like I might catch something. Have you had your vaccines this year? Because, true Gambit, too many Batman Beyond looking tunes right now. It's true, but I'm wearing it because I love it. I can't get enough. It'll die off a little bit, maybe, when the next thing comes out. I don't know. I spent way too much time getting this outfit to not wear it. Okay, Flu Guy. Because I got to see what this is all about. Flu Guy, you are now my friend. Erection dude. Oh, God. Are you not on now, Flu Guy? I added you as friend. It's telling me you're not on. Oh, shoot. There's another Flu Gully. Ah, damn it. There is actually a Flu Guy on here, too. Someone was trying to steal you. That's why you had to go with Flu Gully, huh? Flugully? Flugully? I don't know. I'm gonna add you anyway. There. Now you're on here. Wait, it said you do not exist, Flu Gully. Damn it, Casper. Awesome Gamer says, how much did I... Oh, Neoxy, hey, thanks for joining the stream again. Neoxy says, how much did I spend on it? Okay, someone else do the math. I'll tell you how much right now. The belt was $600,000. And I should have waited to buy these things because it ended up all being much cheaper later. Fly Guy. Sorry, Casper. I don't know if I want to be in a group with Fly Guy. Flu Guy was much more interesting. The belt was $600,000. Pretty much everything was $600,000. The back was like, at the time that I bought it, the back was $3 million. The belt was $600,000. The pants were about $3 million. The boots, I think they were about $600,000. The gloves were about $500,000. The shoulders were about somewhere around the $500,000 range. The chest when I purchased it was $8 million, and I got the cow for $3 million. Oh, I way overpaid, man. I don't regret it though, to be honest with you. It's just fucking fake money. But I sold a bunch of stuff that I had been saving for a while that I did. It was actually good for me because I had full inventories with all of my alts, and so I was able to go through and just sell a bunch of stuff that I've been hanging on to. But yeah, I definitely overpaid. If I would have got the cow day one, it was like $16 million on the broker, and then I consistently watched it every day go down $1 million or $2 million until I finally saw it for $3 million, and I was like, boom, shakalaka. So I did all my selling, and I still have $2 million left over, which is cool. I'm digging it because I always want to buy something else. In fact, I want to go and get a bunch of Kryptonian base items. So that's okay. Hold on. Let me get Casper in here. Fly Guy. Fly Guy? Fly Guy, you have been added to my friends list. And now I will add you to my group. Tom says, just fought a chick in a duel. Bitch has no honor, using soda like a cold-hearted bitch. Jeezy Pete's, you're in a great mood. True Gambit says, I haven't played DCUO in well over a month because I can't afford the membership right now. Been laid off a bit. Feels sad. Feels bad, man. I'm sorry, man. I know how that feels. Hey, there's Fly Guy. Yep, I've definitely been there with the money being tight stuff. How you doing, Fly Guy? Ooh, oolong. Neoxy says, did you get the Future Crusader? I'm trying to complete that. I don't know if I got that or not. Do you know, Fly Guy? No. I don't think I got the Future Crusader. I'll have to check that out. I have things with Rockvar that I don't know that I have. Do I have Future Crusader, wife? Do I have the Future Crusader gear?
We need to find Batman.
I do have some of that. I don't have all of it. Oh, yeah. No, I don't have all that. I want it. I was trying to think of what was that. It's the Future Batman gear from the original time capsule. Nope, I do not have that. I want it because it's cool as shit. Sorry, Casper, just follow with me here. I'm kind of working on the 333 and interrogating Riddlers.
Oh, hell no!
Tom has the head. The head's the coolest part. I like the chest too, though, because my intention with this Batman tune is I want to make, you know, Batman Through the Ages kind of a thing. I went to shit. I should just take you there, but I feel weird going to someone's house without asking. So I'm gonna ask my brother on the next stream if I can take you guys over to his base and show you his Batmans. He's got from the original all the way up to the current Batman suit that he's put together, and it's fucking cool. King Frost, what's a going on, King Frost? Thank you for joining the stream. We are hanging out here in Gotham's Amusement Mile, beating down some criminals. Speaking of, has anyone caught up on Gotham? If so, what do you think? I've been watching it. I haven't seen the... Yes, we did watch the most recent one. And it's awesome. Neoxy, what's his tune's name? I'm not real sure. He's got several, so a lot of times he does the costumes with tunes that are not necessarily the same name. Thomas McGinnis, I think, is the one I'm thinking of that he's using. You'll see him hanging out at Little Bohemia every once in a while. He tends to make tunes that are like relatives, I think the idea behind this one is he's a future son of, in the future lineage of Batman, and so he's named after Thomas Wayne, and but his last name is McGinnis. My little android guy keeps dying. I don't know why. Don't die, android guy. Not this week, but next week we have new DC TV. Supergirl, Arrow, Flash, all those guys come back. Legends of Tomorrow. That should be exciting. I've been watching The Orville. Has anybody checked that out yet? That shit's hilarious. If you're a Star Trek fan and you're a fan of like anything Seth MacFarlane does, it's right up your alley. His humor just gets me. It doesn't even have to be trying to be funny. Maybe he is, but the guy can just talk and I laugh. We gotta sneak around here, Casper. Smoke bomb.
The boss tells me nothing. I don't think we took the Batman. What are you doing?
King Frost is on DCUO. Very cool. What tune are you on, King Frost? I will invite you if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. I understand. I know you hate us. I'm joking. Me and Casper are out. We're defacing things in Gotham. Stay frosty, my man. I love it. Who's shooting me in the back? Damn transporters. Why don't you go carry something? He's not really doing his job much. If you're standing here shooting me... Aw, man, he made me lose my objective. Code, we're beating up some problem solvers. But the next big content launch in DCUO is Justice League content. So this should be exciting. My son just pushed over the vacuum. He loves vacuums. Every time I run the vacuum, he likes to come in and watch. And then if he sees it sitting anywhere in the house, he wants to go up and mess with it. I think he thinks it's a robot. Because he loves technology so much. I think he thinks it's some kind of little robot like R2-D2. What do we got over here? Rotten oak. Just a little more until you get ISIS. That's cool. Yeah, I want ISIS pretty bad too. I've actually been doing the seasonal stuff a little bit. So why do you guys think they hooked us up so fat on the seasonal stuff? I mean, they gave out a 4-star feat. Does anyone else find that kind of weird? Like, well, I know they're being cool. Lyda says they're being cool. They're always being cool. I'm not going to complain about free stuff ever. It's just, are the numbers down? Are people not doing the seasonal as much, and they're worried that it's kind of, because, you know, some of the other seasonals we don't even do anymore. We just get given shit. There was, I don't know if, oh shit, I was trying to think of which one it was. Man, what's Love Day called?
Love conquers all?
No, the holiday, you know. Valentine's Day. Fucking Woman Day, what they should call it. There was a time when Valentine's Day we didn't even have to do, I think. Like, we just got given the stuff. And so I'm wondering if Halloween's gonna end up going that way, because just out of the blue, they're just like, here's a 50,
Batman?
or no, it was a 100-point feat. Here's a skill point, everyone. This is basically what they said, and I was just like, wow, that's fucking awesome. But at the same time, I'm a little bit baffled. Where did Casper go? I left my oh, he disconnected. Sorry, Casper. Oh, he had to go. Okay. Red Sun JLA. Oh, that's right. Yeah, man. Cool. Thank you for joining the league, too. I'm glad you were able to get a hold of me today. I hope you find everything you're looking for in our league, because we are a league of friends. I will tell you right now, there are a few people in our league that you want to be friends with, Red Sun JLA. Number one, if you see, well, of course, you'll see me on there. I have several different tunes, and I'll tell you when I'm on who they are. Shadow says he thinks they gave the free SP just because the max is so high for the revamp. Gotcha. They're hooking us up. They're giving us hope. You want to hang out with Superman Red. You want to hang out with any tune that says Kai in the name, Kai. There will be several different Kais. It's all the same guy. Very cool kid. You want to hang out with Jeffrey Lane is in the league. There's 2 Superman 1978s. One is 19 Superman 78. One is Superman 1978. One is named Q. We have a guy in our league named Jesus is OP. Very cool guy. I'll introduce you when I can, when you see all those guys on. But that is pretty much, you know, check out my staff. There's some people who I probably will forget, and I don't want to forget because they're very cool people. Anyone you see that's on regularly is cool, and is cool to hang out with. Everyone's nice, everybody gets along, everyone's friendly, helpful, all that good stuff. There's 240 some members in our league. There's probably 10 that are regular players, so you'll get to know who they are. But anyway, Phantom Ninja said, "Hey VAR Nation, I saw you first time. That's not what you said. I know it was autocorrect, but it was still cool. I actually thought that was cool." Casper will still be in chat, but he had to go from the game. Tom said, "Do I play mobile games?" I don't right now, but I'm thinking of getting into some. There's a Justice League game that I want to play. Phantom Ninja Gaming says hi, Bar Nation. Lewis Hunt, I remember you. Lewis Hunt, you probably don't remember me, but I am sub and notified for your videos. I can't stay, got to go, but love your videos, bro, and everyone in stream, like and sub to Cat, please. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it, and I do remember you, and thank you for joining the stream. King Frosty, let me get you in the group, buddy. First, I got to go back and see exactly how you spelled. I like your name, Red Sun JLA. Because of course you know. Oh, why would it say that it doesn't exist? Is there a space? There you are. Well, tried to tell me you don't exist. I can see that you do. I must have spelled it wrong. Oh, I did. I spelled it S-O-N. Why would I do that? Nice. You found me. I'm gonna kick Casper out of the group, though. Sorry, Casper. No offense. It's just that you're disconnected. So anyway, here we stand. Nice outfit, buddy. I like that. Here we stand atop this thing, this track. We're on the track. Now we need more Riddler I need more Riddler problem solvers. Let's see where these guys are. Should have been one right here, but I lost him. Well, there we go. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, it was a cool surprise to get the free gift bag. I didn't see it coming. I just saw the announcement up on the forums and was like, holy shit. Gotta love that.
Have I seen the Batman?
No. No!
And I got to do, actually Kai did a, help hook me up last night. I got to go do the Legends PvE, and we got the team up feat for Catwoman and Cheetah. And let me tell you this, guys, I'm going to start getting into Legends more. I may have to buy Cheetah. Cheetah is the coolest freaking tune. I've never played her before until last night, and I think she should still be the freebie that you can use. The I don't know what the hell they call that, but you can go use her for free, and she is cool as shit. She does several moves that are just like straight out of Wolverine's playbook. Like she jumps forward on all fours and then lunges and slashes with her claws. I want to see that, and that it spawned me to say I would like to see that be one of the power sets. I would love to see, like, I don't know what you would call it though, because you know there's got to be other people you would want to be besides Cheetah. Who else fights like that? I know there are people. Is Wildcat's son still a thing? I don't know if he's still in comics or if they retconned that character or not. But at any point, some kind of animalistic power like that where you slash with your claws, and she has speed movement, so that's cool. You could keep the speed movement. But that is just the funnest shit ever. Just to jump in. They could do all kinds of combos with that. And just to jump in and go to town. I'm not one to normally make like Marvel tunes in a DC game, but if we had that power set, I would definitely have to make a Wolverine, because the way that she moves is What'd you say? Barbara Minerva? Where did that come from? Oh, that's Cheetah. Shows how much I know about the character. My wife goes, Barbara Minerva. I'm like, what? MX says, ooh, I like the beer icons there, Tom. How did you know? Uh-oh, I got way behind in the chat. MX Gaming says, I want to see more variety of creative powers. Wildcat and the guy that turns animals into hybrids. Yeah. In one episode, he turns an eagle and a camel into a camel with wings. That's pretty cool. What do you call that? A Kmeagle? Tom says Deadpool is MVP. I love Deadpool. He's awesome. Unfortunately, that... Ooh, looky, here's Clayface. Unfortunately, Daredevil gets, like, abused a lot. Just in the fact that everybody has a not Daredevil. I meant... Did I say Daredevil or Deadpool? I meant Deadpool. Apparently I do need that. Red Sun, do you need, the boss out here, or no? I'm gonna go over and see if I can do him. I'm gonna go do the boss. I don't suggest doing the boss, anyway. Unless she's super hot, and then you got to. You're morally obligated. As long as you're not married. I would never condone that. But if you're not, you're morally obligated. Just prepare for the fact that there's going to be some very horrible backlash to that at some point. We're going to get Clayface. Berserk. Nice. Good job, Red Sun. Did we get any gear? We might have. I got a box. Nothing else cool. Alright.
Look at him, Papa. He's dancing.
I wish I could go back and be a kid again and be as excited to just walk as my son is. He is so happy to just walk around in a circle. Yeah. I'm talking about you, bud.
Good baby boy.
He's dancing at the same time. He hears music and he gets into it. He does a little shuffle.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. I lost my boy here. There he is. Okay. He's hanging out. This guy's name is King Rock. He's in the other JLA. The other JLA. I'm gonna go make one and be like, I'm the other JLA. Yeah, my wife is yelling in the background. She's like a 24-hour-a-day cheerleader. But that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Yay.
Well, where are some more dudes here? We need the 333. We're not going to get it tonight, but let's go up. So I know we're going to get, we're going to survey Gotham. I know we're going to get, new content in November. I'm gonna have to start talking about that. Oh yeah, Casper, I know. I'm gonna somehow get her on a stream. She has no choice. I told her. She's like, whatever. I should just take some video on my cell phone and just put it up on the channel. Right now, he's walking through the house. What is he shaking? He's shaking a rattling of some kind. He's just walking through the house shaking it, and she's dancing behind him, walking along with him. And they are having a good old time.
Go, Birdie! Yay!
It really is the best kind of like wife babysitter ever to have a kid. Because I would never have been able to go on a stream before and just like talk to other people. Your boy needs some milk. It's last night he went to let's see. He fell asleep at like 7 in the evening. And whenever that happens, it's going to be bad. Because he woke up at like midnight and he didn't go back to bed until 4 a.m.
Go, baby, go, baby, go!
So it's really, really, I mean, you have to really hope they go to bed at a normal time and stay asleep. Let's see. What's up, Jeffrey Lane? I saw you're my new sub today. I gave you a new sub shout out at the beginning of the stream. So you're my new old sub. Glad to have you on the stream though, man. Thanks for joining. I am going to I think we're going to the Fastest Flash says ahoy ahoy. What's up, the Fastest Flash? Thank you for joining the stream. You're late. I know, it's okay. I'm actually getting ready to wrap it up, but you'll be able to watch the whole stream here in about an hour. It'll be back up on YouTube. But I am going to have to wrap things up and start getting ready for work tomorrow. Let's have a moment of silence for the weekend, shall we? The weekend is now officially dead. I hate when it turns 10 o'clock on a Sunday night because that basically just means the weekend is officially dead. We have officially killed the weekend. And now we must prepare for tomorrow.
Throw your ball, baby.
I know, Jeffrey. I'm just teasing with you, man. I figured it was one of those things. I do that every once in a while where
Can you get it or can you get it? Don't move your chair, Papa.
I'll be scrolling through doing something and I'll unsub from someone accidentally trying to turn on notifications or whatever. Tomorrow's a holiday? What holiday is tomorrow? I keep getting told that.
Columbus Day.
Tomorrow's Columbus Day?
Pretty sure.
I think I still have to work on Columbus Day. Tomorrow's the day that dumb guy went to the wrong place and named a group. We were just having this conversation the other day and named a group of people that are forever called something that they're not because I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, why didn't society be like, hey, Christopher Columbus, you're a dumbass. That is not India. Those are not Indians. But no, they just went along with it. They're just like, oh, okay, Christopher Columbus named them Indians because he thought he was in India. But we're just going to go along with it, you know? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, thank God we did have Christopher Columbus or we wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't have the capital of my state, Columbus, which is a kick-ass town. So there you go. But anyway, guys, I'll be back on Tuesday. We're going to do an early stream on Tuesday, I hope, to try and accommodate Tom's new job. I'm going to do at least one early stream a week. And so this one will be Tuesday because after the stream, we got to go shopping. And so I'm going to do probably from about 6 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. For those of you that can't join the early stream, I apologize, but it will be back up. That is true, Tom. Tom said, thank God Columbus didn't have a wife or she would have forbid him to go. That is probably true. Good point. But hey, DCUO's Peter Parker, what's up? Thank you for joining the stream. But we will be, and we busted 100. What would you call that? Comments in the chat. Thank you guys. Before you all leave, be sure to go up and give the stream a like. It'll be back up on YouTube in about an hour, so give it a share and a like once it's up if you don't mind. And anyone who's not subbed to the channel, please sub to the channel. We're trying to get up to 400 subs so we can have another sub party. So when we get to 400, we are going to have another sub party. So and no problem, Jeffrey. Thank you for being a good friend and being on the league or in the league, and also in the chat. Thank you, Red Sun JLA, for joining us in the game and also in the chat and the league. Thank you, Casper, for joining us in the game. MX Gaming, Shadow Dragon, of course, as always, the fastest Flash. Thank you for joining us. Who else? Jeffrey Lane, I said. There's been some other people in the chat here that I don't want to forget. So I'm going to scroll back up through. Of course, DCUO's Peter Parker. King Frost, I called you by your toon name, so you already got your shout out. Tom, of course, thank you, sir, for joining. King, I already said King Frost. MX, always say thank you to you, whether you're on the stream or not. You get a thank you. Lewis Hunt, thank you for joining the stream. Phantom Ninja Gaming, thank you for joining the stream and hanging out here with us tonight. And Neoxy was the one I was looking for. I knew there was somebody I was missing. Thank you very much for joining the stream. True Gambit, long-time sub and watcher of the stream. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I think that's everybody. Awesome Gamer, I almost forgot you. Thank you for joining the stream. Daniel Goldman, appreciate you being here. And Mixtapes DCUO, thank you for being here with us tonight on the stream, guys. I will see you Tuesday about 6 p.m. Eastern. As usual, we'll do the DCUO shenanigans. Maybe we'll get into the seasonal a little bit. But for Lyda and Bodhi, this is Rock Var saying play on.